to us online at TwinCitiesNewstalk.com. We're currently here with Minneapolis City Council person and Minneapolis mayoral candidate Jacob Fry in studio, and we're kind of giving him the back and forth. And we do have a caller.
He's holding in there too.
Yeah, Brian, go ahead. Thanks for calling.
Yes, hi. Are you able to hear me?
Well, you're on the radio.
Wonderful.
I mean, why dial the number and then ask, can you hear me? Go on. Go ahead.
I just want to make sure, I got a question for the mayoral candidate. I'm a local Minneapolis clergyman. I grew up on the south side. As an adult, I lived on the north side, and I happen to love the city. And I think there's a hot topic that I haven't heard anyone talk about. And in the United States of America, there are 4 strong cities: New York, Atlanta, Denver, and Minneapolis. All right? And my question is, I want to know, if you're elected mayor, what you plan to do to keep the UN and international law and its influence out of the Minneapolis PD.
Did you say the UN and the international law out of the Minneapolis PD?
Yes.
I got to tell you, I really don't know what you're talking about there.
And caller, you're going to have to break that down to another level, because we're all people here on a really, very high thinking order, and so
sure.
we have to know what you're saying.
One of the topics that I'm hearing people talk about in Minneapolis, at least on the street, is there's such a thing as the Strong Cities Network, which was created by the UN and has an international advisory board, etc. And there's only 4 cities in the United States, one of which is Minneapolis. Basically, the Minneapolis PD has a couple of cops that are UN soldiers, I guess you could say. That's one of the big problems. We were entered into this program by Loretta Lynch under Baraq Obama. As a country, and Minneapolis, under the previous mayor, jumped on board. I want to know what you would do to get us out of such a thing, if anything.
Thanks, B. So what we would do to get out of the UN, generally speaking?
Mr. Fry, that's a tough question because I was not informed. It's something that I'm going to have to read up on and figure it out. I'm not trying to answer it for you because, hey, if we're a strong city or a strong state, whatever, I think that's great.
So we've got about 9 minutes here left.
And I have 2 more questions.
Okay.